Looks as though they're almost ready to form a line. Off and racing, and as they head away, well above par and battle hard, just set off behind the remainder, but we lost one in the early stages. Caviar Dalen has unshipped after going less than 100 yards or so. Derek O'Connor quickly to his feet, and Caviar Dalen is out of the race. So heading on now towards fence number 1, and as they do so, Jack Devine got to lead them over with Mick Shea towards the outside as they all clear the first safely and head on now towards fence number 2. And it is Jack Devine on the inside, Mickey Shea the outer. They're being followed by Hero O'Brien, who jumped it in third, as they take that one and race into the bend now. That's going to bring them left-handed and up the hill towards fence number 3. Simon. Jack Devine just leads with on the outside Mickey Shea. Heading out over the uphill climb. Hero O'Brien is just behind them. Jack Devine was just a little slow over that one. Boland's Mill took a chance as they heading out a race up the hill on their way towards fence number 4. Mickey Shea leads by a length and a half to 2. Jack Devine is second. Ballyvic Boru is third towards the outside. Hero O'Brien is 4. They're being followed in 5 by an improving Platinum Ben. Black Anthem is next. Ballymillan sits mid-division, and further back behind this one is Privilege to Train. Bright Jacket of Zamparelli is next, and they're being chased as they go out over the fence at the top of the hill by 16 letters. Battle Hard is further back. That one's slightly out of view as they turn now to make the descent, bringing them on down the hill the first time. And on towards fence number 5. And it is Mickey Shea who leads them down now. Seems to have won the battle to take them through the early stages in front, with Ballyvic Boru towards the outside, Richie Harding. Right behind them in third is Jack Devine and John Barry, and they're being followed by Platinum Ben and Barry O'Neill. Just behind them is Hero O'Brien and Mark O'Hare. Black Anthem down the inside of Ballymillan, and they're being chased just behind by Make Up Your Mind and Zamparelli. Further back on the inside, 16 letters, A Privilege to Train. Battle Hard is the hooded runner, and this one's being chased towards the outside by Well Above Par, and Boland's Mill brings up the rear. So they head now into the turn, bringing them left-handed away from the straight second time, and up front it's Mickey Shea, who leads Ballyvic Boru, who's towards the outside. Very little between them. Platinum Ben is third. Forward on the inside is Jack Devine, and then comes Hero O'Brien. Ballymillan is next, and behind Ballymillan down the inside, as they head down along the back now, is Black Anthem, and they're being chased by Make Up Your Mind as they go out over the fence over the far side, fence number 6. And Boland's Mill, the back marker, as they go now to make their way towards fence 7, and it's Mickey Shea, Ballyvic Boru. Platinum Ben is next, and down the inside, Jack Devine, Hero O'Brien, Ballymillan, and Zamparelli hit that one hard, but survives. Towards the back of the field is 16 letters. Well Above Par is last but one, and the back marker down the inside as they begin to climb now towards the halfway point is Boland's Mill. So they're racing now to make their way on towards the fence right over the far side, and it is in front Mickey Shea on the inside of Ballyvic Boru as they got to make their way out over this one and climb now towards the next, which is 7 from the finish. Mickey Shea joined on the outside by Ballyvic Boru. Platinum Ben is towards the outside of Jack Devine. They're the leading quartet. Close behind them in 5th spot is Hero O'Brien, and then Ballymillan up on the outside of Make Up Your Mind as they climb now towards the next. Behind Make Up Your Mind, Zamparelli, A Privilege to Train. Battle Hard is making steady ground into it as they clear that one, and they're being followed towards the back by Well Above Par as they head now to make their way on down the hill towards the next, which will be 6 from home when they get to it. And heading down on the inside is Mickey Shea, on the outside is Ballyvic Boru, and they're being followed just in behind in 3rd spot by Jack Devine. Further back to Platinum Ben, this quartet chased by Hero O'Brien. Just in behind this group is Make Up Your Mind, who's in mid-division. Down the inside, Black Anthem, and Ballymillan is further back. Battle Hard pecked on landing over that one. A Privilege to Train is next, and they're being chased by Zamparelli down the inside. 16 letters made some ground there. The back pair at this point are Well Above Par, and the back marker is Boland's Mill. So into the bend they go, bringing them round towards 5 from the finish, and as they do so, it is on the outside Ballyvic Boru, towards the inside Mickey Shea. Jack Devine is still third. Then Platinum Ben in 4, Black Anthem 5, and they're being chased by Make Up Your Mind 6. 7 is Hero O'Brien, 8, 16 letters. 9 behind these is Battle Hard. They're being followed just behind by Ballymillan as they go to the first of the fences along the back straight now and begin to make their way on towards the next, which is 4 from home. And up front it's Ballyvic Boru, who's been taken on the inside by Mickey Shea all the way through. Back behind them Jack Devine as they begin to climb now to make their way on towards the third from the finish, and up front it's Ballyvic Boru and Richie Harding who leads. From in second spot now, ridden and coming under pressure, Mickey Shea. Jack Devine is third. Four down the inside, Black Anthem making good ground on the outside. A Privilege to Train is getting into it, and they're being followed by Make Up Your Mind, and Jack Devine hit that one pretty hard as they turn now to make the climb up towards the second last, and it's Ballyvic Boru who leads from Mickey Shea and Jack Devine. They're still 5 clear. 16 letters trying to stay on with A Privilege to Train, and Black Anthem's come under pressure. Battle Hard's not picking up. Make Up Your Mind is dropping out quickly. Zamparelli the same, and here O'Brien has dropped right out and pulling up his Platinum Bend to the jump and making their way out over it and heading towards the home turn, and it's still Ballyvic Boru who has the advantage as they begin to make the turn that's going to bring them towards home. One to jump, and Ballyvic Boru has quickened 6, 8, 10 lengths clear from Jack Devine in second. Back in third spot on the inside of A Privilege to Train is Mickey Shea. Black Anthem is next with 16 letters in Zamparelli, but heading on down now towards the 15th and final fence, and it's Ballyvic Boru who's been up in the van throughout, comes down to the last and jumps it well, and a clear away from the back of it. It's Ballyvic Boru who's out in front and clear by half a dozen lengths and is going to win this competitive looking 4-year-old comfortably at the death. Back in second is Jack Devine. In third behind these, A Privilege to Train. Fourth will go to Mickey Shea. 16 letters 5, a half a length in front of Black Anthem, a couple to Zamparelli, and they're 12 clear from the next one to go by, the final one to go by, which is Battle Hard, well above par, pulled up coming down the straight. So did Boland's Mill, and so did Ballymillan.